Yes, Phil, being keenly anticipated by the whole football community since the draw came out a couple of weeks ago. And here's how the two teams line up, with Wolves going in with a relatively unchanged side to that defeated Lions over the weekend, whereas Olympic with three key outs, Tim Smits, Terry Hughes and Ruben Way all missing from this fixture. And it is Wolves that have the first possession of the night from the kickoff. These two sides have already met once this year in a pre-season friendly where Olympic came away 3-0 winners on the 19th of January, but this a completely different ball game indeed, as Janowski just plays the ball off Mundy and out for a corner. Denny Byrne held up there by Janowski, plays it out wider for Ito. Ito, speculative ball in towards the box, taken there by Houghton. McLean, through ball for Denny Byrne, well placed, Denny Byrne! Calmly slots it past Andrew Houghton. And Olympic had the first goal of the night. And Denny Byrne's gone down awkwardly after scoring that goal. Just attempting to evade the advancing Houghton. But calmly slotted past the keeper from just inside the box. Immediate concern shown by those players all around him, including Nathan Reardon from Wolves. But Olympic have a 1-0 lead early on. Played upfield, I think it was by Matt Byrne. Jafari picks up on it first, gets a foot to it! And despite McAvoy trying to go back to clear off the line, he can't. And Olympic have a second. And a great story here from Mustafa Jafari, a refugee from Afghanistan who I know works very hard on his football, working his way through the ranks of the Olympic under-20s and getting his chance in the absence of some of those big names that I mentioned earlier tonight. Some of you might be familiar with his work from Brisbane Force last year. And Olympic have a 2-0 lead within the first 20 minutes. Crack. Fronted by Reardon. Crack. Aimed towards the top left corner. Falls over the post. Radulovic. Square for Aochi and a square again for Janowski. Good ball movement here from Wolves. Played back for Janowski. He gets it back again. Plays the ball aimed towards Aochi. And Cumaneo comes to make the save. Knowles for Radulovic. On for Clulo. Clulo just loses possession there. And it's going to be a free kick here to Olympic. Free kick from an acute angle here to Wolves. Headed on. And it'll be a goal kick. Fight possession here. Denny Byrne. And Reardon. And Denny Byrne, with the assistance of the woodwork, gives Olympics third of the night. Denny Byrne looked up, saw an opportunity, and Olympic are now 3-0 to the good. You can hear the thump of the woodwork as the ball takes a deflection and into the goal. And I don't think anyone anticipated that it would be this sort of scoreline at this time of the match. Reardon through for Janowski. Radulovic holds up the ball. Played in for Wolves. And Cumaneo strong in the air. Radulovic on for Gaffney. And his shot falls across the face of goal. Radulovic again. Aim for Gaffney. And the super sub has another goal. He's got a knack of making this happen, Peter Gaffney. We saw it in the match against Redlands. And he's come off the bench again tonight. And gives Wolves the opener. And starts to put them back into this match. Peter Gaffney makes it 3-1. But still Olympics way. Ito. All challenge comes in there from Radulovic. And referee Gillette issues a yellow card. Gaffney. Plays it out in the right for Reardon. Reardon a grass burner. And saved there from Cumineo. Let's take another look at that. Oh, Cumineo. Reflex save to get there just in front of Aochi. Nakula. On for Gaffney. Gaffney plays the ball into the box. Headed on! And McAvoy's shot falls wide of the post. Wolves certainly looking desperate now. Danny Byrne. Knowles couldn't get his head to the ball. Byrne waking his way into the box again. Takes a deflection. Well, challenge comes in from Darren Gray on Kade Aochi. In different competitions now, but certainly no strangers to each other. Free kick here from Akula. Plays it long and out to the right. Clulo. Can he make his magic happen? And cleared away there by Howell. We'll get another look at it from behind on the GoPro. Oh, and a miss kick there from Knowles. If he could have latched onto that, Wolves well and truly back into this match. Reardon. Janowski. Reardon again, headed on. Cumineo with a diving save. Corner's played in. Cumineo couldn't get a fist to it. And I think it's going to fall out for another corner here to Wolves on the opposite side. Played in. Cumineo gets a hand to it this time. The young 16-year-old, very impressive tonight. Under a lot of pressure there. Chris Knowles doesn't know how to take a backward step, but Cumineo showed he's equal to the task. And here's Jafari again. Squares it on for Byrne. And Byrne takes a deflection off Houghton. Radulovic plays his cross in. And Cumineo gets there in front of Janowski. Played forward. Ito. And goes down under the challenge. Andrew Houghton is going to pick himself up a yellow card for that. Ito angling away from the goal. Referee just checking whether it was outside the box. Indeed it was. And Houghton gives away the free kick and picks himself up a yellow card. Danny Byrne tries the variation for McLean. Ito dances round, and Ito has the fourth. And that would pretty much now put it beyond doubt. Ito gets around McAvoy. Houghton can't make the save. And Olympic appear to be going through to the semi-finals of the Canali Travel Cup. Taking a 4-1 lead now. Tough task for Wolves to get 3 goals within the final 11 minutes plus injury time. Disconsolate look from the Wolves defence. Throw in here to Wolves. And what's the referee ruled here? Radulovic shows a bit of visible descent towards the linesman. He's already copped the yellow card, and now he cops a red. Well, it's immaterial probably for this match, but that could have a major influence in the top of the table match against Power on the weekend. Clulo on for the penalty spot. And the Wolves player sends his shot over the bar. Mundy with the free kick, dying minutes here at Carmichael Park. And that is full time. Olympic come away 4-1 winners and through the Canali Travel Cup semi-final.